Welcome back to all of you to the third class of Information and Communication Technology. I hope all of you are safe and healthy at your homes. We have been discussing about the preparation of digital poster in our previous classes. Today, let us proceed the remaining steps in the preparation of the poster related to the World Day Against Child Labor. Did you remember what we have done so far? Yes, we prepared a canvas, gave a background color to it using blend tool, included two images related to our subjects and saved it in our folder. What is the next step we have to do? Let us look at a model of the poster. Here we have to include the date, message, etc. in the poster. First, let us include the date June 12. Don't you know the specialty of June 12? Yes, it is the World Day Against Child Labor. That can also be included in the poster as we see in this model. Then, we have to create the message, say no to child labor. For this, we have to use logo technique, which we learned in the 8th standard. All of you don't forget to note down important points. Let us open our project file from our folder from Students Work 9 folder by double clicking on it, software. Now it is opened in the GIMP software. We can open this by using another method. Don't you remember it? Yes, first we can open GIMP software from Applications, Graphics, then GNU Image Manipulations program. After that, we can go in the File menu, then Open. By going through this way and selecting the correct folder and the file, we can open it. You can use any of these two ways. Now, let us include June 12 in the poster using text tool. We got familiar with the text tool in the toolbox. Now click on the canvas by selecting text tool. There comes the window of options for the text. We can see options to make changes in the text like text size, font, color, alignment, etc. in the tool option below toolbox also. Let us make desired changes here. You can change font. If we want to change the font, we can change it here. Then font size, then color of the text. Now the alignment. Let us start typing using keyboard. we can see a new layer will be created there above the background layer with the text June 12 as its name. We can resize the text after finishing the typing by using scale tool also. If we have to make changes in font size, font color, alignment, etc. in our text, we can edit it at any time by selecting the text tool, and when we click there will come the window to confirm text editing. We can click edit, then it will go back to the previous size. We can bring the cursor above the text and click 3 times together. Now the whole text is selected. We can change the font here or from tool options also, and we can change the size also here or in the tool option also. So let us first change the font, then we can increase the font size. If we do like this, no need to use scale tool again to make this text a big one. Now we can use move tool to move the text into desired position. During our work, if there comes any mistake in any layer, if we have to delete it, we can delete that layer easily by right clicking on that layer and click delete layer. Now we have to type that June 12 again here. For that, first we have to select text tool. Then we can take suitable fonts and font size. Then if we have to change the color also, we can change it. Now here we are going to take URW bookman, this one, and if don't want the size this much, we can reduce it into 150. We can type here by selecting also. Now let us come to the canvas and start typing. June 12. Now we can see the layer name of that text also June 12. It is better to adjust the size of the font before typing to view it correctly. First we typed with default size. First we typed with default font size. It was 18. At that time it was very difficult to view the text in the canvas. Now it is easy to view in the canvas, and it will be easy to select using cursor also. So now if we have to change the size and move the text, we can use scale tool and move tool. First, by using scale tool, let us make that a little more bigger. Then using move tool, we can move into a desired position by clicking the arrows or click and hold and drag the mouse also. Now with the same procedure, by selecting text tool, let us type World Day Against Child Labor in the canvas. We can see in the model World Day Against Child Labor is there above the image of that children. So we can create this layer above the layer of that children. For that, we can click on that layer of children first before clicking on the canvas. If it comes anywhere in the canvas, the text we typed may not be visible there. At that time, we can use this up and down arrow buttons in the layer palette to move the layers up and down. You can see here, lower this layer one step in the layer stack. Here, raise the layer one step in the layer stack. Then you can move by clicking and holding the layer also to move into a desired place. Now we are going to type World Day Against Child Labor. We can see the text is distributed in 2 lines in the model. We can see World Day Against Child Labor in that model is in capital letters, so we can on caps lock before typing. We can take a desired font here. Now we have to change the color into a suitable one also, and we can align that text into centered. Now let us start typing World Day Against Child Labor. After typing against, we have to press enter key to go to the next line. Now we finished typing World Day Against Child Labor. If we have to make this bold, we can use by selecting this, we can make it like this, bold. Here also child labor. If we want to make it italic also, we can make italic like this. We can change the font also after selecting by click and drag inside this, then by searching here for a suitable font. You can use any font you like here. So we can resize and move using scale and move tool in this text also. We should be careful about the boundary of the canvas. If it is going out of the canvas, it will not be visible. Now you can see all the text is visible there. Now we can adjust this using move tool into a suitable position. We can make the adjustments to the text before starting the typing or at any time by selecting that layer. Let us place the text in suitable position using move tool or scale tool. After that, editings. Now we have to add the slogan or message "Say no to child labor" here in the poster. Then we can make the poster more communicative and catchy. Let us use a logo creation for this. Let us click and open logo option in the order File, Create, Logos, then any desired model of logo. Here let us use 3D outline. If we want to change the color, we can do it there in pattern by clicking in browse. Let us include our message "Say no to child labor" instead of "GIMB" in the box we see against text. Say no to child labor. We can see other options like font size, etc. below this. We can use these options as and when we require them. Now let us click OK. The logo we created appeared here in another window of GIMP. We have to include this into our poster using copy and paste features. For that we can use Edit, Copy. Then let us come to the canvas window, then paste to new layer. By using move tool, we can bring it into the top of poster. When we pasted the logo into poster, only the active layer, that is drop show layer. You can see here in the logo window is pasted into the poster. To solve this issue, let us use copy visible option from edit menu. If we don't want any layer of the logo to include in the poster, let us click the eye-shaped icon in layer palette to hide the layer. Now the eye-shaped icon is disappeared. If we want to view that layer again, click in that box again. Then the layer will come back like this by appearing that eye mark again. Now before using copy visible option from edit menu, we have to hide the two layers from the logo like this. Then from edit menu, click copy visible of the logo window, and by clicking in poster window, edit, paste, we can paste the logo into our canvas by clicking to new layer. Now the layer is came there, but we can see another logo there that we pasted before. So by selecting that layer, we can delete it like this. Now by using scale tool, we can bring the logo into a desired shape and place. Now let us click save option from file menu to save the changes we made to the poster. There are many tools which help in image editing in GIMP. Let us learn about some of these tools that make the poster attractive in the next class. I hope all of you got the idea we discussed so far in poster making. I believe that all of you wrote down the important points in your notebook. That will help us in the time of practicals. When we do image editing, we have to open more than one image for our project or logos we create for the project. Remember to close the windows we open like this without saving by clicking discard changes. That will help the smooth proceeding of our GIMP software. So let us wind up today's class. See you in the next class. Thank you all. and have a nice day.